every year. It seems to come down to fuel mileage here at Michigan. Our race analysis for this afternoon's 400 miler, 200 laps, 55 miles per hour on the pit lane. Going to be big, and you see the pit window between 36 and 40 laps. Kurt Busch, David Rudiman, a Dodge and a Toyota share row 1. We are set to get it rolling in round 15 in 2011 in the Sprint Cup Series. Green flag in the air. We are racing at Michigan.
For a minute there, I thought I was about to get engulfed 3 wide by Edwards and Boyer. Do not want to be in the middle 3 wide on these opening laps. Car is very loose. Welcome everybody though to Michigan, where I am currently very loose. Slid up a little bit. Definitely think a couple weeks ago I probably would have lost that. I've got a little bit. I really think there's something with those dirt cars. Trying to keep those cars going straight has really helped with some of my handling issues I've had in Cup this season. So I'm hoping maybe things might get a little bit better for me here. But 213 on the front straightaway. But yeah, so race 15 here at Michigan, 60 laps. Slowly approaching the halfway point. Currently in 6th. We started 3rd. I really would like to try to get to Brian Vickers, get around him if I can, so I don't lose the draft to those front 4, because I'm worried that Vickers might lose the draft. But I'm just barely creeping up to him on the straightaways, and I don't trust this car enough to send it, or at least not this early anyway. Oh, I'm a little bit loose there. Alright, we're okay. The car will definitely tighten up as the run goes on, once the tires wear a little bit more, but till then it's just hang on, don't crash, which is basically the motto of every race. Just hang on and don't crash the damn car. Still frustrated about what happened at Pocono. Just a little bit of a rough stint. Trucks haven't been so hot. Dirt Series, we didn't make playoffs. Cup hasn't been bad, but I don't like crashing out at my home track. We have for Monday, we have Nationwide Series and Endurance Racing Series. Now, the Nationwide will be at Road America as we work underneath Brian Vickers here. But the Endurance Series will not be at Road America, so I couldn't get a track to load for the GTP mod for Road America. So we're going to race Infineon. So just a day, and we're going to do a single race. So no stages for the Endurance Series, but it is 112 laps, so it's going to be a long race. So yeah, it should be interesting, since we haven't tried that. Or maybe we could just do stages, we just won't have stage breaks. I don't know. Still working on that. But for the Nationwide Series race, Jose Gonzalez will be in the 99 Red Bull car, and Nikko Von Davidson will be in the 28 car. So as champs of the Dirt Series, they, with everything like I discussed, I think I mentioned it in the Hotseats video at the end of the 2010 season, they have rides for the Nationwide Series, and everyone got full-time rides. So it'll be interesting to see how those two gentlemen do at Road America. Excited to get on a couple road courses, because then immediately following that we have Dirt Series on Tuesday, and then we're Sonoma in the Cup cars, so that'll be fun. Kyle Busch looked like he kind of wiggled and walked up the hill a little bit there, so we should be able to get him here, I think. I got to run kind of tight to him, though, to keep some draft from Tony, but I don't want to get too close because I don't want to Matt Kenseth Pocono thing kind of happening again. But I cannot get him on the bottom. I hope that's not going to mean I'm going to have to work from the top, because this car really does handle pretty good on from the middle to the bottom. I got a good run going to the outside here, but he's going to come up to the wall, so. And he's losing time to them a little bit, so I wonder, I don't know. I wonder if it might turn into a 3-car breakaway. I lined up as if I was going to try to hit him on the outside there, but that didn't work too well. We hit 214 on the front straightaway. I think that is probably one of the highest speeds I've ever hit at Michigan. I had to lift a little extra there on the exit, so just got to adjust my entry, I think, and I'll be okay. I don't think we're too tight on the exit. I just think it's a bad entry. Running right around the groove. I believe I ran in the fall. Right up to the wall there. Who's leading this thing again? Was it Paul Menard? No, it's Kenseth. All right, never mind. Kenseth, I think he has a win already this season, right? I feel like I tugged a little too hard on the wheel. Yeah, he's got a win. Big run of momentum there. But slide to the inside of Kyle Busch. I don't know if this is going to work.
Still there. Stay low. Stay low.
We held a little bit tighter there, but not enough. Well, it'll be 10 laps to go if we go green through pit stops. If we hang up here, I mean, 2-tire stop realistically would do it. I feel like we did that. I'm trying to remember what I did last year. Having to adjust my headphones a little bit there, so I apologize if there's any extra noise. See, Kyle Busch slid way up out of that groove there, so I'm hoping that I can get enough speed here. Flashbacks to Paul Menard, 2009.
Clear all around, all clear.
And slide job. Oh, we touched a little bit there, I'm pretty sure. All right, so we make the move, we get around Kyle. Cost us a good bit of time actually on Tony Stewart there, but I think we reeled them back in. How far back are we? Half a second. Pretty sure in 2010 we hit, it only took 2 tires. So I want to actually set that up. Or maybe I took 4 and I short pitted in a caution. I don't know what happened. I can't remember. It's been a while since I ran at Michigan. Looks like a lapper up ahead. It's a red car. Could be Robbie or orange maybe. It looks more orange than red. I think that's Robbie Gordon.
Yellow's out, yellow's out.
Well, there goes any pit strategy. No one's coming up ahead real crazy fast, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what this could be. I'm going to try to get them while they're slowed up by traffic. If I could get here to Tony, that would get me third in line, which would give me the inside on the restart. There's smoke though, so somebody crashed. No phantom cautions today. Caution number 1, so we're going to slow it down here in a second. AJ Allmendinger, he blows up going down the front straightaway here. Well, coming out of turn 4. And gets caught by Ryan Newman. Trevor Bayne gets into him on the outside there, it looks like. Wow, he is... Oh, I can't zoom in any farther. He is up and over. Wow. There's Newman. Sliding. Harvick looks like he's going to get through it, but AJ Allmendinger takes a vicious ride. Comes down on top of Trevor Bayne. All the while, Newman just still sliding away down there on the bottom while AJ's hanging on for the ride of his life there. Speed up here. No one else. No one else. Do an onboard. We haven't done one of those in a while. On board with Trevor Bayne. Wow. It's hard to hold on to this camera right now. I think I have the wrong free cam open. That was wild nevertheless. Wow, he almost got clipped a few times. Oh, he does get hit. He did get hit. Joey Logano. What's up, Joey? I can't get the camera with this version of free cam that I have open down any lower to go into the car, but I'm pretty certain Trevor Bayne just flipped him the bird. So we're coming to the green flag here. Trevor Bayne and AJ Allmendinger are out, so odds are I'm assuming that those two are part of the reason for the caution. But double file restarts are on. So we'll be on the outside, which in retrospect is probably actually better for me. Boyer moved all the way up to the lead. He didn't take tires, but he did pit, so everyone can make it on fuel. Boyer has 20-lap old tires. I'm kind of glad I'm on the outside and not behind him because I don't see him being very effective coming out of turn 2 here. I just gotta make sure I don't crash either. Come on, baby, stay in the gas. I gotta kind of ship it a little bit into turn 3 here, but carefully. I think smoke just touched me. Whew. Sending love to the Dirt Series after that turn. Thing was loose.
Clear all around, all clear.
I got Denny Hamster behind me. Hashtag it's Denny's year, hashtag never, but alright, we're gonna split Boyer. I don't think this is gonna work too good for me.
Be 3 wide, outside. Here.
Like I said, it's gonna work perfect. I didn't even think in my mind, I forgot, Boyer's got worn tires, so we should be able to stick. But I don't like Denny Hamster being up this close to the front. I don't want him to win. I see skid marks there in turn 1. I don't think I saw them before. I could be blind, but yeah, my eyesight's not what it was when I was 20, that's for sure. I just can't gain on Kenseth. I'm just still a little bit on the loose side. I just gotta ride it out for a few laps, and I think we'll be all right. Sent it way in there. Made up some time. Still got Tony right behind me. And then it's Boyer's holding his own. I'll give him credit with old tires. Tony, I remember Kansas, and I kind of let that go, but if you get me again, I will be pissed. Just a couple hundredths off of our fastest lap time. Like 1.8. 0.018, so that was a pretty good lap. I hate the entrance to 3 when the car's on fresh tires and I'm in the draft and I'm like really having to pedal it to keep up. I feel like the car's going to turn sideways. Like my heart literally feels like it skips a beat every single time I enter 3. Right there. It's like, ugh. I want to get around Kenseth. I'm trying to push it, but I'm afraid 40 laps on these tires is going to be a little bit harsh.
35, 9, 6, 7.
And then I'll have nothing for him at the end. So I might just try the patience game. I owe Kenseth anyway. I did knock him out of the playoffs, I think. Or no, is he good? No, I think he's still good. No, Kane and Menard are ahead of him with wins. So yeah, I do owe him. Not that I'm going to let him win if I can win it myself, but I'm not going to put him in a bad spot this early on. We're not even halfway. Well, we're just about, but damn it. I got a little bit too... I think I just overcorrected a little bit in the center there. Not enough to where like it will even probably be visible, like a wiggle or anything like that, but I did wiggle to the right a little bit, and I think I threw off my apex. Had to lift. Let's check something here. Lally is on pit road. I don't know why he's on pit road, but no other traffic even close to us up ahead, so. I got so sidetracked on what was going on at the bottom of the track there. I lifted a little earlier than I wanted to. I don't know. Guess he wasn't on pit road. Did he hit something or break down? Either way, I'm okay with not seeing that caution, because he stopped down on there on the apron. Big run on the 17 though. Couple more laps and Matt will lock up the top spot for most laps led. Slightly higher line. See if I can get any momentum off the top here. Not the way top, but closer to the top. Let's see what we hit top speed wise. That felt like a pretty decent exit. 206 at the line. 213. But a big run into one. I thought I was about to run the 17 over for the second race in a row. That was another good exit. Let's see what we're at here at the line. 206 is the speed to beat. Just a clip behind. 212.
Side, stay high.
Don't know where Tony's getting the speed to make that move, but as long as Kenseth is ahead of me, should be able to get enough of his draft that I stay ahead of him. We're kind of in this weird little bubble where Tony's hit me, but I have no real beef with Tony. I think it's just a one-off thing. I don't think the 14 sent it in there. Nothing looked intentional. Not nearly like Vegas Keselowski. And then we have the 17 where I didn't intentionally get into him, but I did get into him at Pocono. So I'm trying to cut him slack, so I'm hoping Tony cuts me a little slack, even though Smoke has let me feel what the bumper of a Chevy Impala feels like a couple times. Wait, are they in the Impala? Yeah. Shoot, I don't remember what it is. It'll come to me. Sent it off a little bit awkwardly there at the last second without really thinking about where I was on the track. I decided to have the bright idea to check to make sure my mute button wasn't hit.
Clear all around, all clear.
Kind of tried to keep the 14 pinned a little low so that way I could still stay in the draft at the 17.
36,
And it looks like the 27's come to play too. Just can't do anything with that 17. I can't catch him. I mean, I'm there. It's not like I'm trying to catch him, but I just can't pass him. Very much so reminds me of current NASCAR. Well, current NASCAR hasn't been too bad this season, I will admit. It's been probably the most entertaining NASCAR season I've seen in a long time. I'm hoping maybe with those lap cars up there. Who was it? Anyway, it's Regan Smith, JJ Yaley, Robbie Gordon. I'm hoping maybe with some of these lap cars I could use them to my advantage to try to get around that 17. Why do I feel like now that I'm in this situation right now, I feel like lap traffic was a big part of what helped get the win last season. But so far, so good. 21 to go.
36, 137, clear.
Damn, that didn't close up the way I was hoping it would. But it was outside, so maybe.
3 wide now in the middle, inside. Here. Clear all around, all clear.
Maybe that'll work. Thank you, gentlemen. Collect a bonus point here.
Okay, that'll give us 20 to go. 36, 6, 7. Oh, real good work. Left those guys behind, buddy. Just hit your mark. You'll run away from them.
If we can kind of leapfrog through these lap cars with some draft. That would be nice.
Outside. Clear all around, all clear. 36, 06, 7.
Ryan Newman and David Rudiman, they're back here. Something we haven't done yet, actually, this entire race. Once we get through the traffic, I'll do it. So that way I can try to avoid as much as possible crashing.
Side, inside. Clear, clear.
That was smooth. Low and then high. And they're stuck now. It looks like, well, I can't tell anymore in my mirror, but it looks like Paul Menard's in the bottom 3 wide. Let's get to the back straightaway. Give you a little rundown of where everyone's at in the moment. Right side tires are pretty worn here. But it's myself, Stewart, Menard, Hamlin, Kenseth, Kyle Busch, Mark Martin, Clint Boyer, Kurt Busch, and then Brian Vickers are your top 10 right now. And then it's Edwards, Biffle, Ambrose, Reagan, Gordon, Castle, McMurray Jr., Keselowski, Jeff Burton. And that'll make up your top 20.
96, 76, 3.
Tony Stewart hasn't done much this season. I will say that. So I guess Kansas, we weren't racing for the win when he gave me the nudge. But if I got some bumper, I guess it's fairly understandable given his need for a win this season. But I'm not encouraging it.
36, 459.
Truthfully, I don't think it's going to be Stewart I worry about. I think it's going to be Matt Kenseth. Oh wait, Kenseth isn't even... Where did he fall? He fell to 5th. Hamster's in 3rd. So that's not Kenseth there, it's Hamster. Oh, we got a little loose. Wow, Kenseth lost draft. He's a 2nd back.
36, 46,
Yeah. Well, I will crash out trying to keep Hamlin from winning. I'd rather Stewart. So if I get put in a position where I got a block, I'm going after the 11. Wow, I got super tight. See more lap cars up ahead.
36, 76, oh.
Started to try to get on the accelerator a little quick. Had to lift, but we're okay. Now, Kenseth is okay. Kyle Busch is right up here with us too. Top 6 were actually all within 0.8 of a second as of that last lap at the line. Way too tight. I really hope I catch Casey Mears here.
Stay high.
All right, go to his outside.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Clear all around, all clear.
All right, we're good.
Outside. Clear all around, all clear. 36, 6.
10 to go next time by. It's funny because not that long ago, at time of recording anyway, I recently ran NASCAR Heat 5 on my Xbox One with Philip, Action46, and we ran at Michigan. He was talking about the track and gave me some pointers.
Outside.
Probably a little bit closer to Casey Kane there than I wanted to be. Heart kind of skipped a beat the last second, but we're good. I forgot Bob Barker was in Happy Gilmore. That's what I got playing in the background.
36, 492.
So now Kyle Busch is in second. Hamster was the last lap, but they're 1.2 back, so no draft off of us. So while that might sound like a good thing, it means that I have no draft help and they have a draft. So I don't think it'll be too long before they catch me.
Thirty-six,
1.5, so we're pulling away. They just worked around Casey Kane, that's why. So it's Busch, Hamlin, Kenseth, Menard, Stewart, Mark Martin, Boyer, Edwards, Vickers, or Kurt Busch, then Vickers, Biffle.
$36.89.
7 to go. I just let it hit the wall. I was gonna try to peel it away from the wall, and I was like, nah, I'll just let it brush. Little damage, but better than spinning out with 7 laps to go. That might have cost me the race, unfortunately, but at least we're in a good position where we can still finish top 10 at least, I think, if we can't stay up here. Just trying to stay a little bit more out of their draft by just running the low side. But now Kyle Busch is coming. Ah, he's coming quick too. Five to go.
5 laps left.
I just said that. Copycat.
Inside.
I think I can hold him off of turn 2.
Still there. Still there. Clear all around, all clear.
I had to send it a little bit hard into that turn to try to maintain my gap on Kyle, and here comes Kenseth now.
Still there. 36, 776. Still there. Stay high. Clear, clear. Outside. Clear all around, all clear. Outside.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was going to be the wrong move, but I saw Hamster flirting up there, and I thought about it at the last second. I'm like, what if I could pull it underneath Truex, and I slide him to the top? That'll be like a roadblock to Hamster, I think, and it actually worked out. I don't like 2 to go, though, with 4 cars up ahead and a close-in Paul Menard. Paul Menard? Wow, he stayed up here all race.
Clear right there, 2 to go. Outside. 36, 6, 4, high, clear. Inside. Stay high.
I sent it in a little bit too deep.
Still there.
But
Clear.
it
All
worked
right, all
out.
clear.
Well, looks like it worked out anyway, but I think we're going to be okay. White flag this time by. Big run to the outside of Bliss. He's going to give me the room. I didn't give him a choice. Kyle Busch, though, is right behind me.
You got him, buddy. Come on.
0.25.
37, 06, 9.
Oh my gosh, this is going to come down to 3 and 4.
Side. Clear, clear.
We got him. We got him, we got him, we got him. Win number 2. Yes. Ah, feels good to win. Michigan, back-to-back Michigan races. It's 2 in a row here. So I think we've got something kind of figured out now. Ah. Thank God. That's a good feeling. With that, I'll take the win. Kyle Busch, Tony Stewart, Denny Hamlin, Hamster, Kenseth, Paul Menard, Carl Edwards, Mark Martin, Clint Boyer, Brian Vickers, Kurt Busch, Greg Biffle, David Ragon, Marcos Ambrose, Jeff Gordon, top 15, McMurray, Castle Jr., Burton Montoya, Harvick, Keselowski, Quapple, Bobby Labonte, Mike Bliss, Jimmy Johnson, Martin Truex, David Gilliland, Dave Blaney, Joey Logano 30th, and our final drivers on the field, Casey Mears, David Rudiman, Brian Newman, Regan Smith, JJ Yaley, Robbie Gordon, and then Andy Lally, Trevor Bain, and AJ Allmendinger out of the race. So that's going to do it from Michigan. We'll be back to Michigan later this season. Hope you all enjoyed. This was a fun one. Went by quick. Only one caution. But yes, thank you everybody for the love and support through likes, comments, subscriptions, etc. I know I say it all the time, and I know I've said this before as well, but sincerely, thank you for all the love and support through likes, comments, subscriptions, etc. It means the world to me. And until next time, everybody, you all have a great one.